Hello, I'm FoxyK14 and welcome back to Grid. Now we have done Season 3, we have unlocked the Pro badges. Also, Happy Easter by the way. So yeah, before I continue into Easter, we got here. Now what I'm going to do to progress is do this downhill drift. We're going to continue in Japan. Anyway, to continue into Easter. Like I said, Happy Easter. I hope you all enjoyed your Easter and had some lovely chocolate eggs. I haven't had my eggs yet, unfortunately, but I will go and pick them up soon. I will go and pick them up soon, but I hope you've had a wonderful weekend and a lovely Easter. I've had a lovely weekend. It's been nice. It's actually been really sunny here in England. Sunny, dry, warm. Yeah, in England. Who would have thought, eh? But yeah, that is the way it's been for me. Thank God as well. Anyway, moving on to the next thing, and of which will just be brief, because I know I keep bringing it up, but you know, right. Monster Galaxy Beta. You can, again, I'll put the link for it in the description below. You can apply to become a beta tester for Monster Galaxy Play to Earn. Just go through the Medium article and there will be a link in there to fill out a form and become a beta tester for the likes of Monster Galaxy Play to Earn. Moving on. So this game came out in 2008, as I've said before, and that was just after my childhood. So right, just needed to make sure that I won that. So I wanted to ask childhood games. What was your favourite childhood game? You know, or is, depending on age. You know, I don't know how old my audience is, but you know, what is or was your favourite childhood game growing up? I had a bunch of favourites. You know, because I'm in my late 20s. You know, I was born in 1995. I grew up with the PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64. So, you know, some of my favourites is like Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, you know, stuff like that. And I loved games like that. I found them difficult, but I enjoyed them. And don't really get, other than the remasters, I don't think you get many games like them anymore, you know. Yeah, you got Yooka-Laylee, which is, in my opinion, a lot like Banjo-Kazooie, but you know, correct me if I'm wrong. And I probably am, but I haven't seen many games like them other than the remasters. I also like Mario Kart as well. Just naming a few, but I want to, you know, I want to get your answers as well. I want to know, you know, what you grow up with. I miss the that era of gaming. I mean, back then, right? Back then, I'd be playing like the PlayStation 1 on like this really small TV, and the quality, I mean, obviously compared to now, wasn't fantastic at all. It was horrific, but back then we thought it was the best thing ever. You know, and on it you had like on the TV. I think on the TV we had, there was like buttons for like the channels. So if you couldn't be bothered with a remote control, you just you know, well, actually, the remote, if you couldn't find the remote control, you just get up and press a button on the telly to change it over, and you'd have a video player as well. That was mental. Anyway, and that was my childhood, you know, when it comes to like TV and video games and stuff. But please comment down below, get in contact with me on Twitter. I'll leave my Twitter in the description as well, you know, or even on Discord. If you know me on Discord, leave me a message. I'd be happy to talk. Yeah. Just get my phone back up, because on there I've made a list of stuff that I want to talk about, and it went off. So I had to turn my phone. I had to bring the screen back on. I mean, okay, I'm out of breath from. I'm out of breath from talking. That's either my asthma, or that's because of me talking too quickly, or both. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I feel I talk too quickly, and there's other times where I feel like I'm not talking enough. But, you know, and I just worry that I'm being too boring, which sometimes I probably am, and I apologize. I can only apologize for that. Yeah. It is what it is. So yeah. So I'll talk about like childhood. But I want to know, you know, when I say childhood game, it doesn't have to be a console game either. It can be. It can be on the internet. Oh god. I lost. I need a... Hold on. Fuck. The rare one instance of which you'll see me like completely blow it. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Right, you know what? I've decided that I'm going to rectify that after.
Drift Battle combines street racing and drifting.
For fuck's sake.
Executing drifts.
Right. I've decided that that previous event, I'm going to just redo after the video. That means the next episode of this will be a bit shorter because there'll be 3 events. There'll be 3 events in the video, not 4. You know, so it'll be the later part of the season. But I'm pretty sure for some of you, you won't mind that as much. My teammate is winning. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, when it comes to like childhood game, you don't have to mention like a console game. It can be like a browser-based game. You know, again, it's not my childhood because I wasn't a child when I was playing it. But, hey, 2010 was when Monster Galaxy was launched, and I was like 15 then. But yeah. What the fuck? I'm still nowhere near the top. Okay. Might have to do all of these events again in the next episode. You know, Monster Galaxy came out in 2010, and that was one of my favourite games. And that was on Facebook and Gaia Online. So, you know, don't limit yourself to the console, but, you know. Actually, and then, what is your favourite game overall? Not just from childhood, but well, you can name your favourite childhood game as well. But I want to know your favourite I want to know your favourite game overall as well. Like, oh, for fuck's sake! I want to know your favourite game overall. You know what? Do both. I want to know your favourite childhood game and your favourite game overall. Honestly, I'm not sure what my favourite. I'm not sure what my favourite game is overall, or my favourite childhood game. Burnout, maybe? Like, that series? That's quite good. That's actually really good. But, like, I like Burnout Paradise, but not as much as 2 and 3. 2 and 3 were my childhood. Like, Burnout 1, 2, 3, they were all my childhood. Paradise, not so much. That was like as I was exiting my childhood. This is fine. And that nets me 5 million points. Sorry, I went silent. I was super concentrating. I rescued myself first place. I rescued myself first place by basically getting the amount of points second place got altogether. Oh, sorry, I really had to concentrate then. But yeah, I like that. outside of racing, again, my favorite game of all time probably well, actually, my favorite game of all time is probably Monster Galaxy, if I'm honest. It led to a bunch of things. It led to me finding Gaia, which led to me finding, eventually, it eventually led me to my girlfriend. That's where I found her. And it led me to what I'm doing now, which is why I mention a lot of Monster Galaxy stuff. Because I kind of have to. But yeah, it's actually done quite, I'm so happy that in 2010 I found that game. It's boiling in my room. I apologise for the lack of talking. It's just the heat that's doing it, if I'm honest. But yeah. So, using my example, thinking of my example, not being a console game, you can choose not. Or you can go console, you can tell me all three, your favourite childhood game, your favourite browser-based game, your favourite console game. Okay, favourite game, favourite game overall on the internet, like I said, is Monster Galaxy. Well, actually, just overall in general. My favourite game in childhood, again, was probably, like I said, Burnout. That is an amazing racing game, but to not mention a racing game, games probably have to be like Crash or Spyro or something. I wanted to try, I wanted to like other games, but I just can't for the life of me. I can't for the life of me like games that I really struggle with. If I can't progress, if I physically cannot progress anywhere in a game, how can I like it? Hold on. Wait, Metal Gear, for example. I tried the first one for PS1. I know it wasn't. I don't think it was actually the first one, but the first one, the Metal Gear Solid 1 for PS1. I understand why people like it. I just can't. I suck at stealth, and that's. I can't, show any appreciation towards it. As much as I want to, I just can't. But yeah, platform games. When I was younger, I don't think I really liked puzzle games or anything that much. But, as I grew up, I've liked puzzles like more and more. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey in terms of what I like video games wise. And me and video games is the complete opposite of me and food. There is so little food that I actually like. That, you know, I'm really picky. However, when it comes to games, there's a lot of games I like. You know, and a lot of games I want to like and that I can understand the appeal behind. I just Raven West bloke went into the wall. I'm not going to keep on okay, after this race, I'm going to have to turn my phone back on because it's gone off again. Oh, I can't drift if some tit in a huge car is blocking me. For fuck's sake! Why am I sucking at this so much? Like, come on. Yeah. Now I've gone through like my favourite games and whatnot. I want to hear yours. I'm trying to, in this episode, I've been trying to get a bit of interactivity going. You know, I've been trying to get a bit of audience participation in this, you know. Because, you know, I usually struggle for things to talk about. I don't script my videos, and maybe I should, but I'm terrible when it comes to writing scripts, because I can never think, like I said, I can't think of what to actually talk about. So if anyone wants to give me a few ideas of what I can talk about, other than the game, other than Monster Galaxy, although that is part of what I have to do, you know, feel free to comment ideas, and, you know, feel free to, you know, help me out, if you want. You know, I only say that for better content. Oh, God, okay. Like I said, after this, I'm going to have to get my phone screen back on so I can see what's next to talk about. Right, here we are on 4.5 million, pretty much. Well, now it is 4.5 million. Last lap. Hopefully I sustain this lead now after taking it. It's so hot in here. But it's better than the rain and the cold. I mean, not too long ago in England we had snow. It was like early April, like late March, early April, which we had like hail and snow. Oh, wow. But now it's warm. Like I said, it's warm, it's dry, it's sunny, and it's amazing. Yeah. Okay. I should now. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with my points total. I still have a pain inside of my body as well. Right, use this opportunity to get back to the screen. Right, I've talked about everything. Damn. So, wish you a happy Easter. I've talked about the well, I briefly mentioned the Monster Galaxy beta. Suppose I could talk about it again. Just to... but I don't know what to say about it. I've asked about, like, what childhood games you played. I've talked about what childhood games I've played. I've asked about your favourite game. I've mentioned my favourite game on games.
You get a fixed amount for each race, plus bonuses for exceeding expectations.
See, this is what I mean.
It doesn't help increase your reputation as much as racing.
Right, hold on. Okay, so ignore the missing trophy. We have done that event. Like I said, I'll need to do it in between episodes, like. But now I'm going to go to Midnight Toge.
Toge.
Right. Now we're doing Midnight Toge, which is on open roads. It's one run down the Japanese mountain. So, you know, there'll be cars going up and down the road. However, there is no rule against contact. I can, if I need to, spin out my opponent. And it's not two, and again, it's not two heats either. It's just one straight drive down the road. Whoever wins, wins. Jeez. And that's what I mean. Traffic can come the other way. And you will hit it if you are not careful. Right, so that's the thing explained. That's the championship explained. But yeah, if you can help me think of things to talk about to make this content better, then please, by all means, let me know what I can talk about. Do you want, you know, I'll ask, actually, do you want me to talk about myself, you know, and get to know me more as a person? Do you want me to, like, talk about, well, my childhood? Ooh. Do you want me to, like, talk about my childhood, you know?
Nice going, kid.
Do you want me to talk about what I'm doing right, like, as of now? So basically, do you want me to talk about me, or would you like me to talk about something else? Because I can very happily talk about me. Not in that sort of way. I mean in, like, you know, just to let you know who I am. A bit more about myself sort of way. Other than that, I've got nothing. So, no, go away. Satoshi, whatever your name is. Satoshi. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Satoshi. You're not winning this race. Just know. I hope Tom Rockford wins his semi-final. Okay. Yeah, this is the semi-final. Next one's the final. And then we'll have one more championship to go over the season. And what the fuck? Why was the car parked in the middle of the road on the finish? Huh? Aw, it didn't. Why was the car parked on the finish? Also, I forgot to mention about childhood games. Like during that portion of what I was talking about. Wait, this one's up the hill. I'm still gonna win. Because I don't care about being clean, I just care about winning. My back window is smashed. But yeah, going back to childhood games, another racing game series that I like, well, just another series in general that I like, was Need for Speed. You know, again, I first played Need for Speed on the PS1, and then I played it on the original Xbox. You know, Hot Pursuit 2, Need for Speed Underground, and 2. And actually, speaking of Underground, Tony Hawk's Underground. That was another favourite of mine. Oh, they were such good times. Seriously, I loved that era. But them sorts of series now, like Need for Speed, Tony Hawk, I just feel like well, okay, Tony Hawk, the remasterization of 1 and 2 was really good. I like all these remasters.
It won't take much.
I hope there's more to come.
Let's keep racing in Japan. Well done, Speedy. Cha-ching.
I really hope there's more remasters to come. Right, here we are, the Pro Tuned Championship. Sticking for Nissan Skyline. Let's do this. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, in my opinion, and again, I want to hear your opinions as well, down in the comments or on Twitter or whatever. But in my opinion, the more modern Need for Speed games are a bit crap. Don't like them. The older just felt better to play, and in my opinion, graphics don't make a great game. Graphics don't make a game fun. Good gameplay makes a game fun. Yes, you've just said that! You've just said that twice! Like, I was listening. I know I was talking over you, but I was listening as well. Why can I not catch up to Shiro? However you say it. Please say his name again. I've just gotten annoyed at you for saying that he's in first place twice, and now I want you to say it again. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is actually wrong with me and my driving? But yeah, good gameplay is the key to having fun in a game, and like making a game fun. This, yeah, it doesn't look the greatest, but it's fun to play. Another game that, that doesn't have the graphics of like realism and whatnot. Oh god, no, I made it worse for myself, this race. The graphics of Undertale, for example, they're 8-bit, but the gameplay on that is wonderful. I'm not usually an RPG, I'm not really an RPG type of person, but the game is great. Oh god. Right. There's just so much to enjoy in older games. God. Speaking of Undertale, that's nearly 10 years old, and finally I get into first.
Keep it up. You're leading the race.
You know, Undertale is nearly 10 years old. It came out in 2015. We are 3 years from that. We are 3 years from 2025. I thought this was the last lap. I'm so stupid. But, you know, it's a personal choice to be stupid. It isn't. It isn't a personal choice to be stupid. I'm just really dumb. You know, let me think. Tekken, like the original for PS1. Yeah, the graphics compared to now aren't amazing, but the gameplay of it, was amazing. That's something I could really like. I'm really shit at it. I absolutely suck at fighting games. You know, I absolutely suck at fighting games, but, you know, it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me because I enjoyed playing them. Oh, great. The guy who I was struggling to overtake in the previous race was starting first. I've just hit my teammate. Come on. Okay. A dive bomb up the inside to take first place in lap 1. I was about to go left. After this, I'm gonna have a nice relax. I'm gonna sit back with some Coke, some cola, not that kind of Coke. I don't do drugs, although technically caffeine is a drug. No, I'm gonna have a nice bottle of Coca-Cola and some crisps. Actually, I'm gonna have crisp and cheese sandwiches. Yeah, that was nicely done to get into first place in this race. And I nearly went left again. What is actually wrong with my brain? What is actually wrong with my brain? Right, focus, Foxy, for fuck's sake, because you're gonna lose if you're not focused. That's probably why you lost the drift event earlier. That's not true. My driving was just shit. I apologise for all the swearing, sort of. I mean, the thing is, right, when you apologise for something, you're basically saying, I didn't mean to do it. And the thing is, you know, sometimes you do these things on purpose. Right? And it's like, if you didn't mean to do it, Why did you do it in the first place? You know, I was swearing on purpose just then. And then I apologized for it. So why did I do it? I don't know. I cannot answer you that. Oh yeah. That's what I was going to go back to talk about the beta for. It still hasn't started. You know, I thought it might have by now, you know, on Friday, for example, but it didn't. But hopefully on Monday, so tomorrow.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm in P3.
Hopefully it starts tomorrow. I cannot disclose this information. I cannot disclose if it does or not. But why have I then said that hasn't started? Oh, am I being trouble? I hope I'm not in trouble. I'm going to ask now I'm going to ask someone through this video if I'm in trouble for doing that. Of which, if I am, I sincerely apologise. But am I in trouble for what I just said? I really hope I'm not, but
Keep ahead of this guy. He's right behind you in the standings.
I hope I'm not in trouble for what I just said. But if I have said something I wasn't supposed to say, then I sincerely apologise. And I won't mention it. You know why. You know who you are, and you know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully
That's what I'm talking about. I'm in P3.
because I like doing what I do. You know. Speaking of what I do, while this race is going on, been on holiday for Easter, not on actual holiday, unfortunately. But you know, how in the middle of a 2-week break for college, there is a bit of research that I need to finish off. You know, about the cultural side of the game that I want to make and whatnot. I also need to write down my proposal, which I will get done. And after the 2-week holiday is finished, I'll have 9 weeks total. 9. And then I'm done with college and education for good. And hopefully I'll have my level 3 in games design, which is quite good actually. I'll be really pleased if I come out of college with a level 3 in games design. Yeah, I've got to finish off my final major project, of which there's 5 weeks left. I will get that done. You know. And we'll see. We'll see what comes of it. We'll see what comes of it. Yeah, we're just finishing up the final race of this episode. I might buy a Le Mans car and start doing the Le Mans races off camera, because it will get me more money. It's just I just wanted enough money to buy my own and drive for my own team rather than someone else's. But here we are, lap 7 of 8. Thankfully, this track is short. It's about 30 seconds a lap. So, and here we come. 30 seconds a lap. 8 laps, that's 4 minutes. Yeah. Because every 2 laps is a minute. Roughly. So yeah, 4 minutes.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm in P3.
And we're just about there. And before this video ends, I'll show where the team is, where I am in the standings, where my teammate is in the standings. I'll apply the sponsors off camera. But here we are. Sponsor objectives. Alright. 117,750. He failed 1. And I think that's just to win. And here we go. The next license.
Well done, Speedy.
250,000 reputation points earned in Japan.
In Japan.
And, well, 279,000. And there is the progress for the global license,
Well done, Speedy.
which is the final license in the game. 2.5
2.5
million. And here's our sponsors after that
We
event,
want to compete internationally.
No,
We've got to think big.
and some
We've
sort
already
of
upgraded our garage to a
garage
world-class facility.
upgrade.
So now it's up to you to
It
perform on the track.
does
No
nothing.
pressure.
It does nothing for the team or anything. It doesn't make the cars any faster or anything. I don't get the point of this part. Just come on. And there it is. 3 events in that licensed section.
24 hours of Le Mans is a 24.
Right,
You're going to race.
so
You need a car.
not gonna be any. Not gonna buy just yet. But I'll buy a Lamborghini Murcielago, a Chevrolet Corvette C6 or C5, an Aston Martin DBR9, Salina 7. Can't buy that, unfortunately. No, I really can't. I'm 600,000 short. Are you actually kidding? That's the one I want. That's the one that's going to get us the Le Mans victory. But I think off camera I'm going to be patriotic. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy the Aston Martin DBR9. Well, I'll come out of that for now. I'll go, like I said, I'll show you the standings. So, team rankings, We are 66th. We are in the top 70 in teams. Yes. That is great. That is great. I'm so happy with that. Driver rankings. I am 292nd. 292nd. My teammate is 334. Come on, Tom. Get higher. There's so many other drivers. I'm not gonna fire. I'm not gonna fire Tom, but I just wanted to compare. Dan Marshall's awareness is higher. That is it. Let's have a look. Sebastian Minter. His aggression is higher. And again, that's about it. We'll look at one more. We'll look at one more. Who's above me? Let's have a look at well, we've had a look at an American. We've had a look at a European. Let's have a look at an Asian driver. Stop. That's not Asian. The next Asian driver I come across, of which are him then. Wait, is that Poland or Indonesia? I think that's Indonesia. Don't think that's but let's get one of which I know is Asian. There we go. Stephen Sang. Again, his aggression is higher. That's about it. I think I was just against him as well. Anyway, that is where we're going to leave this episode of Grid. Like I said, the Drift Championship I'll do again off. I hope you see now why I need to win every event. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. I'll do the drift event off camera to make sure I get the trophy. And then the next episode will be a bit shorter than this one. I've set a reminder as well to 8:30 on a Friday to record. So this coming Friday should, yeah. Anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff to help me out, and I'll see you all next time.